Hello students, welcome to maths class. So we are dealing with the parabola problems. So today we will solve one 7 marks question, most repeated 7 marks question. So in solving this 7 marks question, we will take the concept of first year's pair of straight lines condition. In pair of straight lines, that too in the last exercise we did homogenization. Did you remember how we did homogenization? There they will give one curve equation to us, one line equation to us. So we will homogenize the curve with the line. Then we got the combined equation of OA and OB, isn't it? So after getting the combined equation of OA and OB, suppose OA is perpendicular to OB, then we have taken one condition as coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square is equal to 0 when OA is perpendicular to OB. We used this concept already, we have taken this concept in doing the homogenization problems in pair of straight lines in first year. Same concept we are using here. There also geometry, right? Here also it belongs to geometry. So one parabola is nothing but a curve, and here it is given that normal chord. Normal chord subtends right angle at the vertex of the parabola. So normal chord means the line which is perpendicular to tangent, right? So that line subtends right angle at the vertex, right? So that means your normal chords, first point and last point, if we take from A to P and A to Q are perpendicular to each other. By homogenizing, we will get their combined equation and use that formula coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square is equal to 0. Why? Since they are perpendicular, that means subtend right angle at the vertex means those two lines are perpendicular to each other. So apply that concept, you will get your answer. Once again, we are using which concept here? Homogenization, homogenizing the curve with the line, which we did in pair of straight lines in your first year 1B. Okay, so come on, now come to the question. The normal chord at a point T on the parabola y square is equal to 4ax subtends a right angle at a vertex. Then prove that T is equal to plus or minus root T. Okay, so plus or minus root 2, isn't it? So come on, first you take one parabola, standard parabola, isn't it? So y square is equal to 4ax, and always standard parabola equation is this one. Its vertex is nothing but origin 0, 0. Point of intersection of x and y axis is its vertex. Okay, so it is always equals to origin. Okay, so what is meant by normal chord? The chord, right, which is perpendicular to the tangent, right? Normal means perpendicular to the tangent. So at one point, right, P, you take the tangent, and for that tangent line you draw one perpendicular line, that is the normal to the parabola. Okay, so this parabola equation is y square is equal to 4ax. This PQ is your normal chord, right? So this normal chords subtends means makes right angle at the vertex. So this normal chord PQ makes 90 degrees, right, at vertex of the parabola, right? Then show that T value is plus or minus root 2. So what I said here, you consider the parabola as the curve and the chord, this normal chord, as one line equation. Definitely tangent is line and normal is also a line. So homogenize this curve with this line, right? Then after homogenizing, we will get the combined equation of PA and AQ. Okay, so after getting the combined equation, since PA and PQ are perpendicular to each other, we have to take the formula of coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square is equal to 0. Then you will get your required result. Okay, so come on, now we will solve this problem. So write down, given parabola equation is, parabola equation is, what is parabola equation? Y square is equal to 4ax. You consider this as 1, right? Next, equation of normal to the parabola, normal to parabola at t, isn't it? Parabola, it is mentioned in the question, at t is, that means your normal is in terms of t, not in x1, y1, okay, regular form, not in regular form, it should be in parametric form. So what is that? Y plus xt is equal to 2at plus at cube. This is the normal formula, normal with respect to t of the standard parabola. Okay, so we can write this as y plus xt is equal to 2at plus at cube into 1. Can we write? Yes, definitely. A can be written as a into 1. X square can be written as x square into 1. Any value can be written as 1 into that value. Okay, then you can ask why we have to write like this. To homogenize, what I said while doing the homogenize, in line equation, right side value must be equals to 1. So here we want the right side 1. So first you write this constant term as constant term into 1. Okay. Now you divide both sides with 2at plus at cube. Here also it is 2at plus at cube. Okay, so then what happens? It is y plus xt by 2at plus at cube is equal to 1. Okay, so you consider this as your second equation. Okay, so now homogenizing 1 with respect to 2. Okay, we are homogenizing the curve with respect to line equation. Then what is the procedure? I said while doing the homogenization, I said first x square term, y square term will be as it is, x term into 1, y term into 1, constant term into 1 square. Here if you observe your curve equation, only x term is there, y term is not there, constant term is not there. So after homogenization in the curve equation, we have to take x term, x square term, y square term as it is, x term into 1, right, y term into 1 and constant term into 1 square. So here only x term is there, that's why we will write this as y square is equal to 4ax into 1, x term into 1, that is called homogenization. So in one's place we have to substitute this one value from 2, right. So we will write this as y square is equal to 4ax into 1 from 2. What is that? It is y plus xt by 2at plus at cube. Okay, this is from 2, okay, from the second equation. So y square is equal to 4ax into y plus xt by, you take a outside, then what happens? It is 2t plus t cube. Okay, a cancel. Okay, so now you send this term this side, y square into 2t plus t cube is equal to, here you multiply the values, what happens? It is 4xy plus 4tx square. Okay, what I said? After the homogenization, we'll get the combined equation, right? So, try to write combined equation, how it will be there. Did you remember your first year, right? Pair of straight lines, combined equation of OA and OB is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Is the combined equation of OA and OB. Here also it should be like that. That means x square term, xy term and y square term. So, x square term is this one. So, come on, first you write x square term, then you write your xy term 4xy, then you write y square term. Y square term is this side, send that side. So, minus 2t plus t cube y square is equal to 0 is the combined equation of, isn't it? After the homogenization, we'll get one combined equation. So, combined equation of, what is that? PA and PAQ, right? Combined equation of PA and AQ. Okay, so since here your PA is perpendicular to QA or AQ, both are same, perpendicular to QA, coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square is equal to 0. So, coefficient of x square, what is the coefficient of x square? It is 4t plus coefficient of y square, what is your coefficient of y square? This one, minus of 2t plus t cube is equal to 0. So, come on, 4t plus of minus minus 2t minus t cube is equal to 0. 4t minus 2t is 2t. 2t minus t cube is equal to 0. You take a t outside, 2 minus t square is equal to 0. So, t is equal to 0 and 2 minus t square is equal to 0. We cannot take t is equal to 0 here, right? So, next we have to take 2 minus t square is equal to 0. Then what happens? 2 is equal to t square. Then your t is equal to plus or minus root t is the answer. Okay. So, if we take t is equal to 0, we can't take this normal to the parabola in terms of t, right? We cannot take t value as 0. So, we can go for next equation. Two equations we got with this combined equation of OA and OB, right? They are perpendicular to each other. The lines are perpendicular to each other. Two lines are perpendicular to each other. Whenever two lines are perpendicular to each other, coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square must be taken as 0. So, compare, and what is the coefficient of x square? Coefficient means its multiple, x square multiple and y square multiple is equal to 0, right? So, then you will get this one. So, with that you take a t outside. Okay. So, if you take a t is equal to 0, right, one equation, and 2 minus t square is equal to 0 as another equation. Okay. So, we cannot take t is equal to 0. So, go for the other equation, 2 minus t square is equal to 0. Send minus t square that side. So, 2 is equal to t square. So, if we want or if we take a square, we will get plus or minus value. So, 2 is equal to plus or minus root 2. So, we got the value, hence proved. This is a show that problem, isn't it? So, whenever we got like this, show that, prove that problems, at the end we have to write hence proved. Okay. So, once again here we solved the problem by using the concept of homogenization. In first year in pair of straight lines, last exercise, right? We have gone through the homogenization. So what is homogenization means? There we will have one curve equation, one line equation. We have to homogenize the curve with respect to the line. Okay, so after homogenization we will get the combined equation of two line equations in the form of ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. If those OA and OB lines are perpendicular to each other, then we will take one formula, coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square is equal to 0. Okay, so here also if you observe the parabola, standard parabola equation, vertex is nothing but horizon 0, 0. Whenever y square is equal to 4ax is the parabola, this is the curve equation, and its vertex is point of intersection of x and y, nothing but 0, 0, horizon only. So you got one curve equation, parabola equation, and it passes through the horizon, and we have to take the normal equation in terms of t. Why I have taken in terms of t means here it is mentioned, right, the normal chord at a point t. So we have to take a normal in terms of t only, right? T means parametric form, normal of the parabola in parametric form we have to take. Okay, so what is meant by normal means it is perpendicular line to the tangent. So suppose we have taken one tangent at the point P. Through that P you draw one perpendicular line on the parabola, right? You will get the normal of that parabola, that is PQ, right? PQ is the normal of the parabola. Okay, so if PQ is a normal means you got one line equation. You try to write the normal of the parabola in terms of t, you will get one line equation. Try to write that line equation in the form of all the values in right this side, right, and right side only one should be there, right? Why we have to write that line equation like that means try to write all the values this side, that means left side, and here right side only one number, one must be there. Why? So that we can homogenize the curve and line equations. To homogenize the curve and line, our requirement is in the line equation right side we should have 1. So to get that one, first I have taken this value as some constant value into 1. Then we divided, right, that value with the constant get cancel, will get 1. Otherwise directly divide with constant, one time it will cancel, so you will get 1. Okay, so now right side you are having 1 in the line. This is the requirement to homogenize the curve and line. Now you homogenize the curve by using this condition, right? So how we will homogenize? While doing the homogenization we have to keep x square term, y square term as it is, right? Then x term into constant, y term into constant, right? Next we have to take constant. While doing the homogenization, we have to take x square term, y square term as it is, x term into 1, y term into 1, and constant term into 1 square we have to take. Okay, so like that I have taken. Here we don't have any y term, only x term is there, no constant term. So x term into 1 we have to take. I have taken that one. Okay, so then I simplified. We got combined equation in this form, right? Ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Here your two lines are perpendicular to each other. Whenever they are perpendicular, we can go for this formula. Coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square is equal to 0. So you take that one, right? So you got two equations. You take t is equal to 0 first term, and another term 2 minus t square is equal to 0. Two equations we got, but we can't go for this t is equal to 0. We can go for the second equation, 2 minus t square is equal to 0. With that you will get your t value. T is nothing but plus or minus root 2. That is what we have to prove in the problem. Okay, so show that problem, that's why you have to write hence proved. Okay, practice this problem perfectly. This is most important 7 marks question from parabola, most expected question. Okay, so stick with the concept again. So by using the homogenization concept we proved this problem. Okay, so that's all for today. Have a nice day.